Hi, this is Monty from Motor Park Vehicles and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals on a car that's just recently come into us. This our lovely 2016, it's a Citroen, but I think they call them now a DS automobile, or that's how their showrooms are. It's a DS3, it's the 1.6, I think they call it a blue HDI Ultra Prestige, this particular one, so a really high specification car. But I believe, yeah, the engine, I think they call it a HDI blue, something like that. I'm sure I got it slightly wrong. Zero road tax, covered 42,500 miles, 2 owners from new, with a full Citroen or DS service history, 5 services all covered in the service book. Now I'm going to briefly walk around the car and then give you a more detailed view very shortly. Now excuse any noise that you might hear in the background. We are actually having a load of work done here. Well, not only that, we're having a load of work, well, not us, there's a load of work being done elsewhere, but I'll quickly show you. We're having an MOT station built here and a little service bay for us. But over there, they're doing even more work, so our cars just get absolutely filthy. Yeah, so if you are looking to come and have a look at one of my cars, give me a call beforehand. Everything gets so dusty so quickly, you can probably understand. Yeah, last thing we want to do is someone come and have a look at a car, especially if it's a little bit dusty. And I've got to make sure I'm on site because I work for myself, I am on my own, so please give me a call if you want to come down and have a look at a car. So I'm just going to briefly walk around the vehicle and then give you a more detailed view very shortly. Now I have got the car running, it's a little bit late in the day. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out because I think they've blocked me in, but hey, that's another thing, I could be here all night. So yes, the Ultra Prestige, so a lovely specification car in a beautiful, like a carbon black I think they called it, with that lovely watch strap leather interior, and that's what they call it, watch strap. And you can you'll see what I mean when I show you inside. And it's a beautiful brown leather interior, really nice alloy wheels. I think these ones only came on the Prestige or the Ultra Prestige. They're like a matte finish. LED headlamps, front and rear parking sensors, reverse camera, satellite navigation, stop start. God, are you going to need any more? Probably not. So as I mentioned earlier on in the video, it's zero tax. So it's zero to tax the car, and they're super frugal. I've done about 200 miles in this car and it's been averaging around a sort of 60-ish plus miles to the gallon. Okay. So excuse again any noise that's going on in the background. I'll try and be as brief as I possibly can with a video. So let's just show you down the side of the car. Now we had a couple of little trolley dents, we've had them addressed. I think there was one alloy wheel that was quite badly scuffed, which is the passenger side front. We've had that refurbished. There are a couple of little marks on the others, but it just doesn't warrant us. You know, she is, what, 6 years of age now, she's not brand new. But we wanted to do the passenger side front one because that was the worst one, really. Michelin tyres all the way around. If you have a look at the previous MOT history, it will have on now, I think, the front brake pads, which are an advisory on the current MOT. We've had them addressed, so we've replaced them. So let's just show you that lovely interior. And doesn't it look stunning? Well, I think so anyway. You can get these Prestige models with cloth interior, but this one's had the leather. Really nice piano black trim. I've left the car running because I just wanted you to have a look at the interior in terms of all the lights, how it looks. If you do get anything that's coming across the navigation screen, it's only where it's kind of refreshing. It comes through on a camera like this, but it's obviously absolutely fine. You've got cruise control, speed limiters, auto lights, auto wipers, controls for your stereo off at the bottom there, electric front windows, folding mirrors. Show you the back of the car. Now I believe they've had a baby seat in the back there. You can just see a slight little creasing to the leather. I've tried to get it out, just trying to steam it a little bit, but it's just unfortunate really. Just one of those things. Just wanted to point it out to you. Now again, the reasons behind these videos, it's all about trust, honesty, integrity. We try and tell you how it is. Okay, we don't want you travelling all the way down, whether you're 2 miles down the road or 200 miles away, to have a look at a car that I've misdescribed. So the videos are not designed to pick holes in the car, far from it. You know, it is a used car, she's not brand new. She's going to have a few imperfections here and there, and I'll show you one of them. Now, excuse my reflection, getting in the background. So, we've got a slight hairline scratch just here. I have done my very best to try and polish it out, but I can't seem to do that. But at the end of the day, it just doesn't, again, warrant me to having this rear bumper painted just to try and get that little hairline scratch out. Now, if I took the photograph from here, would you pick it up? No, you probably wouldn't. I really love these lights. You really got to see them to appreciate them. They look as if you're, well, it just goes on and on and on, all these little rings. It's absolutely stunning. Really nice design to the DS3. Let me open up the boot. There we go. 60-40 split on the seats. Now, a couple of little bit of curbing on this alloy wheel, and I think there was a little bit on the driver's side. Driver's side front, but nothing major. Okay, it's to be expected for a car of this sort of age and mileage. Let's just show you down here. Hopefully that all looks good to you. Sun is going down. It's probably a little bit better now the sun's started to go down. It's that way you don't get too much glare. Let's just show you down this side as well. You may pick it up, you may not pick it up. You've got this really nice kind of inscription that comes along the tops of the headlamps. You've also got it on the tops of the roof. There is a particular name to them, and for the love of God, I can't remember, like most things. And the door mirror cappings, slightly different colour to the rest of the car. We've got this lovely, I mean, when I'm really close now, it looks really bronzy and browny. It doesn't look, I don't know, it's more of a grey, I would say. So that colour there you can see is probably what I can see. When you get closer, it looks more like a brown. Let's just show you in the passenger side. Hopefully this all looks good to you. Full book pack, I mentioned earlier on, full Citroen or DS service history. These seats are so comfortable, so figure hugging, they really are. Adjustable height on the driver and the passenger seat, 6-speed manual transmission, climate control air conditioning, which has been, we just topped it up, I think, when it was last serviced by Citroens, which was about, I think it was July last year. It had an aircon regas, and I think we've just topped it up. I think it needed about sort of 50 grams or so. Yeah, air conditioning gas only lasts about 3 years anyway, but I think we topped it up by about 50 or 60 grams. And this car takes about 400 from memory. So there we go, our lovely 2016 DS Automobiles DS3 Ultra Prestige 1.6 HDI Blue, I believe they call it. Don't know what's blue. I think it's to do with the sea. They call it blue. Anyway, I babble on far too much. If you are interested in this particular vehicle or anything else we've got in Motor Park Vehicles, please don't hesitate to give me a call. I don't keep a lot of cars. I normally keep anything between 12, 15 cars. Here are my vehicles here. A few Mercedes-Benz cars there. A couple of vehicles there. Another one there. We've got 3 or 4 that are coming into us. There's 2 or 3 that are having services done because we don't have everything on site. It is just merely just a sales site, and that's why we're having all that work done over there, having an MOT station and a service bay. So thank you very much for persevering with me. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Lastly, I just want to let you know about the warranties. This particular car will come with a 6-month warranty. You can upgrade it for another 6 months if you wish. That works out £149, or you can do 2 years, 3 years, whatever you want to do, and we can always quote you for that. Many thanks for your time, and hope to speak to you soon. Bye bye.